something I have wanted to do for the longest time, is start documenting my life. So here we are. Currently just finished up slow cooking for 12 hours a big chicken broth for one of my doula clients slash besties. Now it's time to do the part I really hate and pull all the bones out, because I've got like little tiny bones in here. I got like organic chicken carcass just for extra collagen, so needed when you're postpartum. I'm currently, well, it's actually really annoying. So with my cycle, I'm due on the 2nd of August, but with my ultrasound that I had, I am due on the 27th of July. Now, I'm a cycle girly through and through. Regular cycle, all the things. But my first son came on my ultrasound due date. And I guess I don't really know the exact day of implantation for like the baby. So it's like based off my cycle, yeah, but like wasn't like tracking my temperature or anything. So like I kind of just am like, I don't know if I'm like 27 or like 28 weeks right now. So technically in the 3rd trimester, either way, I'm preparing for my 2nd home birth. And I want to bring you guys along because I feel like when I was preparing for my 1st home birth, I didn't really know what to refer to. And I really felt like with my 1st home birth, I just kind of had to wing it. My provider, so I went through private midwifery because that's technically for a home birth in Australia, like you either go through the MGP and get accepted into the home birthing. You have to be extremely low risk. I'm pretty sure there's still like an OB present, like it's not fully midwifery led. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into it because I haven't done that. Or you can go through private midwifery, which is what we have done 2 times. So this pregnancy and my last pregnancy. It's definitely not like an affordable option, which is really unfortunate because I wish it was. And then free birthing in itself is a whole different thing. So like I think there's a lot of like misconception around if you free birth, like if you have a birth at home, you like have no medical like equipment, no support, yada yada yada. But that's actually, oh, that chicken, oh my god, it's just falling apart. Oh my god, yum. That's actually not true. So like if you are choosing to free birth, that means you have no medical providers, like no medical care team, no medical equipment present, no registered like midwives, whatever. You can have like a doula and that's still considered a free birth, but very, very different. So we opted for, originally I was going to do a hospital birth, and then this is for my first, by the way. I was going to do a hospital birth, and then when it came to actually writing out my birth plan, I was like, I just don't think I could give birth in a hospital. And my partner was a little hesitant at the start, and then once we looked into like the risk, like the benefit and risk of both, we actually both felt so much more comfortable in a home birth. When you also home birth with like registered midwives in your home, you're in your home for one. So you quite literally can like poo on your own toilet when you're in labor, walk around your own house when you're in labor, feed for the first time like on your couch, get into your own bed, have your own shower. I don't know, it's just like so much more comfier to me and just like makes so much sense. I'm like, why would I go somewhere else? And the second time we're like, obviously we'll do it again. Not sure if I'm gonna have my toddler at the birth or not. I think we're sort of like leaning towards my in-laws having him. So we are actually really blessed, and my in-laws live on the same property as us. It's like definitely really great going into like this second birth, especially with like my toddler. So we're not sure if we're gonna have him present. He's a really good sleeper. So like potentially if I was to go into labor at night, we would just let him keep sleeping and then they can just pick him up the next morning. But like my first labor and birth was literally 3 hours from start to finish. Like my waters broke the night before, and then once I had barely any early labor signs, barely anything. Probably around like 11 a.m. I remember I was getting like some light period cramps. I called my mom, was like, oh, I'm like, you know, what the fuck? And then yeah, midday, like 12, active, consistent labor. Had him at 3 p.m. in the day. So it's like, I'm also like prepared for that to sort of happen again, for it to be like super fast. But I will say like for my first time, because I was like more prepared to be going into labor, it being really long, it was really, really hard. I don't know if hard's the right word, but it was a freaking huge shock to my system when instead of it being a really long process, it was a really short process.
Oh my gosh. This is where all your cars are.
Oh my god. the mark on the wall from having a toddler. Use my daycare day to like actually get work done and like get ahead with stuff, especially with the podcast. And especially with baby number 2 due to be here literally not next month, the month after. I feel like I've always been maternal even when I was like a little kid, and it's like something I always looked forward to was like having a partner, being happy, having kids, like having animals, like all the things. And I feel like I'm just in that season so hard, and it just feels so like nice and rewarding. Good morning, guys. Didn't vlog yesterday. I was actually feeling, so I had acupuncture the day before, and then I had like a full healing crisis, which is totally a thing. It's when your body like responds to the session and like your immune system responds. He's already had 2 Weet-Bix this morning. Table is for eating. This is what we've been up to. Honestly, having a toddler is so wild. Like, what do you mean he gets on the table? What do you mean nothing is safe? As I was saying, I am just having my coffee. He just had his baby Chino. It's like our morning ritual. We're gonna go to the gym. Feeling pregnant, which is probably a good thing because I'm in my 3rd trimester. Having more Weet-Bix. The way a toddler can just run your life is crazy. Okay, we are well and truly not feeling slay. Oh my god, darling. So we've had
No.
Oh, darling. Me thinking that I was just having a reaction to my acupuncture, and now Kodak's been a bit sniffly. This is day 2 of no nap. So he didn't have a nap yesterday. He had 15 minutes yesterday. Tried everything to get him to sleep today. Laid with him, gave him a bottle, like all the things. He's definitely been super clingy, and he's overtired. So we're gonna go, last resort, we're gonna go for a drive. We're gonna go in the car. I'm Blanky. Hi. We woke up at 5 this morning. 5:36 is like normal, but 5 is like a bit extreme. But I just like realized I'm doing this vlog. Let's leave the camera. Can we leave it? We're just taking a video. Hey, we're just talking. We leave the camera there. I realized with this vlog, like it's been all over the place, and I'm kind of was like, I don't know if I should even upload it because like I haven't really been like doing like nesting on camera or like the home birth prep or anything. I've just really been bringing you along for my week and just chatting you through it. And then I kind of realized that's actually like probably the best part of like it, I guess, is just like it's so fucking relatable because like I was thrown completely off guard with that little flu moment that we had, and today we're getting back into it. We're going to go to the gym, and I've got I had a really cool parcel arrive yesterday for Kodak, which is so exciting. It's like all stainless steel, like dinnerware and everything. I'll actually show you. I feel like last night I had a really hard night, and it was like Kodak wouldn't go to sleep. It was like 7, so usually he would go to sleep at 6:45, put himself to sleep. We have no issue. Last night was just one of those nights. I put him down a bit earlier because he was extremely tired, and I thought that was the right thing to do, but obviously his sleep pressure just wasn't right. We ended up just having like a really rough bedtime, and like he wanted me to rock him for 40 minutes, which is so unlike him. And it's just one of those things where I think in the moment now my cat's scratching the door. Pookie. It's just one of those things where I think like if you don't remind yourself in the moment, like this is such a short period of our lives as mothers, that it's like this type of hard where you're so needed. It can just feel so overwhelming. Like being pregnant in my 3rd trimester with a toddler who usually is a great sleeper, but we obviously have our moments. Like no one has every single night they sleep through. No one has every single night they go to bed easily, you know? And he's just the same. Like toddlers are just the same. And I think it's so easy to, in the moment, be like, this is so hard. Like, what the fuck? Like, and just like, you know, get so overwhelmed and let all of those thoughts kind of take over. Excuse you, you cheeky monkey. But I was really trying to come back to as much as I could. And, you know, one of those things as well, like, yeah. One of those things as well where, like, my partner couldn't do anything to help. Like, no one could do anything to help. I was just needed. And that is just, like, such a huge part of motherhood. And, like, don't bite mummy. And like, I guess I'm just saying, like, I fully fucking see you if you like have hard moments and you just like, this is so much, like, how am I going to keep doing this? And like, you just always find, you always find a way. But my point of this that I came to and I always try and come back to is like, these are a few short years that our babies need us as babies. And one day we're going to be looking back on it. Oh my God, I'm so crying. One day we're going to be looking back on it thinking, if I could have one more sleepless night or one more moment of him just wanting me and no one else. And I just think that's what I wanted to just speak to this morning, is just, if you're struggling right now so hard in motherhood, no, we don't bite mummy. If you're struggling so hard in motherhood right now, just remember, like, it is so special to be so needed by a small little human, and one day we are going to look back and it's going to be literally the good old days, and it's going to be like, I wish I could experience that one more time. And that's just what I kept coming back to last night as I was rocking my fucking 15 kilo toddler, I don't know how much he weighs, my heavy toddler to sleep while my baby's kicking him from my stomach, and I'm hungry and I'm tired and everything just felt too much. That is just what I kept coming back to, and I just wanted to share that because I just feel like that is what gets you through in motherhood. Like, you wonder how you can do it, but it's just this like love you can't explain. More please, more please. I thought I'd actually end the vlog because I kind of just like have been all over the place, but it has been a week today. I actually wanted, cue dry coughing downstairs, if you can't hear that. I wanted to do some nesting today. We went to Kmart. I had a couple of things in mind, and they had, all of those couple of things were not in stock. So we've really just been chilling out today. But I just wanted to end the vlog and just say, if you got this far, thank you so much. I feel like I've just, you can't have more yogurt, sweetie. You got to eat the other stuff. Yeah, I just wanted to say thank you if you've got this far. And I'm definitely going to be bringing forward some more like stuff around like home birth prep, and that's really traumatic of you. We can try some cheese. Try some cheese? Bringing for through some stuff like around home birth and like just like all the things. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and there is like the part on my page about the podcast, so if you're interested in listening to With Love Mama the podcast, you can listen on YouTube or you can listen on Spotify. But yeah, love you so much. Oh my gosh, also this is like the brand, like the Lion and Lady, and it's so suctioned it picks up the table.